What's up guys, welcome back. As I promised, here's the review of the portable beamer GP80 mini projector. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the box. Here. First thing I noticed is that it says made in China. When you're searching for a budget projector, you're going to find that a lot of these are coming from China, and therefore you're also going to notice that a lot of them have a lot of similarities. Alright guys, so I've had this projector for about 3 months now, testing it out, seeing how it runs. So this is now going to be a real-time unboxing. Alright, I just packaged everything together so you guys can get an idea of what comes inside of the box. Alright, so the first thing you see is this visual great, just company info, nothing important really. You've got your owner's manual. It's got some pretty important stuff inside, make sure you get through that. Here is the controller, and as I was saying, a lot of these projectors have a lot of similarities that are coming from China. You might end up seeing this controller here if you order another projector. Here are the visual audio cables. You're better off with an HDMI cable to connect your audio really, or you can hook up some like computer speakers to get the sound out of the projector as well. Here is the power port, and now let's take a look at the projector itself. It comes in this little white bag. Boom, here it is. It's really small. It comes with a lens cover there. It's shiny. Right here's the lens. Visual great. As you can see, it's got this weird texture around it. It's really lightweight as well. It's about the palm of my hand, that's how small it is, the size of my hand there. Here are the buttons on the top in case you lose the controller. And here's that texture I was talking about. It's got one speaker on the side there as well. Here is your focus knob to focus the image. This right here is your keystone. This is to tilt the image. It only tilts it vertically, up or down, not horizontally. And you use that, for example, when you use this kickstand that's provided here at the bottom, and you feel like you need to tilt the image because of the kickstand. Here are your inputs located in the back. We start out with the power source. This is your VGA PC cable input. It doesn't come with a cable, you can buy that separately. But this is really like for old computers. You can connect the laptop through the HDMI located right next to it. You don't really need to connect it through the VGA. But you are going to require an HDMI cable. But unfortunately, this projector only comes with one HDMI, which kind of sucks if you ask me. On this side we have the IR. That's the infrared, that's just the sensor for the controller. Here is your AV and headphone jack. I highly recommend you connect an external speaker to this. You're going to have to, because the speaker that's inside the internal speaker is not very good. It's really loud, but doesn't have any bass in it. You're going to want something with bass. Alright guys, and just to recap what we've got here, here's your power source. Here is your owner's manual. It's really small, a couple pages long, but it's got some really good information in it. It lets you know what you can plug into it. Pretty good stuff. Here is your audio visual cables, your Chinese projector controller. This is one of those projectors you're going to see a lot of, and here's the lens. This is the screen you get when you power up the projector. Visual great. You're also going to get this menu here showing you all your inputs. And let's go to the HDMI and show you the movie that we're playing here. This right here is a couple images, a couple scenes from the Blu-ray BBC's Life documentary. Pretty good movie. It shows really good images, really good textures, colors, and the projector really makes it pop. It's only 1800 lumens, but in a dark room, this projector does really well. This is a completely dark room right here. That's when you're going to get the best experience. The colors are really going to pop. Here we have the image quality during the day. As you can see, there's light coming through. I've got the window here to the left. I'm going to pan over in a second, but we do have that ambient light coming through. Those are blackout curtains, but you can still see the sunlight trying to penetrate, and this is the image you get. Here is an animated movie. Animated films look really good, especially during the day. The colors really pop. As you can see to the left, I still have that ambient light coming through. Even with the blackout curtains, I can still see some ambient light coming through. But it doesn't completely ruin the picture. I can still see it pretty well. Here is BBC's Life Blu-ray during the day. I showed you guys what it looked like in a dark room. This is what it looks like with the ambient light coming through. As you can see, the image looks pretty good when the light comes through, but you are going to get the best experience at nighttime. You can still view this in HD. This is all high definition here. But like I said, at nighttime in a dark room, that's where you're going to get the best experience. The colors are really going to pop. This is the only problem I encountered with this projector. I'm going to point to it right now. This is what happens when you have fast moving things. You see that? You get motion blur. I don't know if you saw those lines coming across. That's what's called motion blur. That's the only real problem that I encounter with this projector. Projector internal speaker. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can see the difference. We're going to hit the menu, go over to your AV source, and we're going to turn up the volume. 70, let's put it at 80. Alright. We're going to go back to the HDMI. Alright guys, so as you can see, that's the internal speaker of the projector. I think you're better off with an external speaker because this thing it gets pretty loud, but it doesn't have any bass. It's kind of it's a really cheap speaker. Alright guys, so now I connected the external speaker so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Here you go.
but the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Wallbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militia forces?
Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little lag test so you can see how gaming it is on this projector. Alright, I'm going to pull the trigger and watch the gun fire. Alright. Alright guys, so there you have it. That was my review of the portable beamer GP80 budget projector coming from China. Alright, it was 60 bucks on Amazon. Okay, now just to let you know, if you guys are serious, real serious about your home theater, you guys are going to want to get something more powerful. This is not going to be the projector for you. This is more of a casual thing, more of an entry-level experience, the cheap way to go, just so you can see what the experience is going to be all about. Alright, but like I said, if you're real serious, this is not going to be the projector for you. Now, this is a mini projector, alright? You guys saw the size of it. It was about the size of my palm here. It's very lightweight. You can easily throw this in a backpack, take it to your friend's house, play some video game. I showed you guys a clip of the lag for the video games. It has hardly any lag. I would highly recommend you get something like this. It was only 60 bucks off of Amazon. Alright, it's from China, but it's really, really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you're starting out, just so you can get the experience. This is a pretty good projector, especially for gaming too. But as far as cinematic experience, I mean, you guys saw the images. It looks pretty nice to me, pretty high definition. Now I do have another projector coming pretty soon in the mail. Stay tuned for that one. I'm going to be doing the review for that one. It's a little bit more expensive. Alright, so there you have it, the GP80 portable beamer. Only 60 bucks, you can't go wrong with that for an entry-level projector. So I'm going to leave you guys with that, alright? Peace.